Are you an aspiring chartered accountant, an ACCA, or a business graduate, and thinking, how can I enhance my skills by exploring the CFA designation? This is the video for you. CFA stands for Chartered Financial Analyst. It's a charter that you obtain by clearing 3 levels of examinations, obtaining 4 years of experience, and some reference letters. And boom, you're now a CFA charter holder just like me. Now, the question that might be arising in your mind is, do I really need the CFA? I am an accountant, I am a business graduate. Why do I need the CFA? CFA is a globally recognized program that intends to enhance your skills in the investment and financial analysis field. Whether you want to pursue the investments field, which can involve investment research, portfolio management, investment banking, or on the financial analysis side, whether you want to work into any MNCs like Engro Corporation, Unilever Pakistan, Engro Foods, every organization has the financial analysis bit. CFA will help you enhance your skills to succeed in these areas. In the investment analysis field, the question that arises as an investment analyst when you enter the industry as an investment analyst, what stocks to buy? What stocks do you recommend to your clients? Which companies you should invest into? As an investment banking analyst, what should be the price of the IPO that your company is trying to do? All these skills that you earn in CFA will help you make these decisions. On the financial analysis bit, let's say you are an analyst working at Engro Corporation. Now, Engro Corporation is a holding company. It has subsidiaries, various subsidiaries, Engro Fertilizer, Engro Foods, Engro Polymer, and Engro Energy. Now, it is overseeing these investments that it has made in all these 4 industries. You as an analyst at Engro Corporation have to tell the board of directors whether these investments as of today, how do they stand and what is the future of these investments. Moreover, Engro Corporation, let's say, has 30 to 40 billion rupees on its balance sheet. Now, where do they deploy this money? As an analyst at Engro Corporation, as a business strategist at Engro Corporation, your job is to tell the board of directors that these are besides the companies that they've invested in, what are the other investments that they can look into. Now, how do you get to that decision? The skills that you obtain in the CFA program. Now, you must be thinking, why only a CFA? Why not an MBA or why not an MS Finance? These programs will also help me achieve my goal of working in Engro Corporation or working in, let's say, investment side at JP Morgan. The key difference between these programs and CFA is a globally recognized degree. So let's say if you are pursuing an MBA from XYZ University and your friend is also pursuing an MBA from ABC University. Now, when you both apply for the same job, the hiring manager, they will have to look at your resume and interview you to know what are the skills and what are the courses that you have learned in your MBA. And for both you and your friend, it might be different because every university has a different way of teaching their MBA. Whereas CFA has a clear set of goals and a clear set of courses, and it's publicly available. So when the hiring manager knows that you both have done a CFA, he will be able to make his decision before even calling you for an interview about the courses that you have learned, about your knowledge, because the CFA has the same level of courses, has the same level of knowledge for everyone. So this is the benefit of having a globally recognized degree, which is the CFA. The second most important advantage of CFA is that it makes you go through a rigorous training. You learn all those topics of ethics, quantitative methods, economics, financial reporting analysis, portfolio management, equity analysis, fixed income, wealth planning, derivatives, alternative investments. You go through a rigorous process, and that learning opens a lot of fields for you. And that rigorous training is actually very good for you when you apply for jobs and when you apply to, let's say, if you are a student or if you also want to start your own business and thinking as an entrepreneur. All the rigorous training that you attain in the CFA will help you achieve your goals. Another advantage of the CFA is that it's a cost-effective program. When you compare a CFA program, the cost of a CFA program with the cost of an MBA or an MS Finance is a huge difference. That MBA and MS Finance is a huge investment, whereas CFA is not that big an investment, and it's divided into many years, and that is your own choice how do you want to give the exams. Moreover, unlike an MBA or an MS program where you might have to quit your job, you will have to move to another country to obtain a global MBA or a global MS Finance. At CFA, you can stay in your job in whatever country you're working in, whether it's Pakistan, whether it's India, whether it's Bangladesh. In any country that you are, you don't have to quit your job. You stay there, you give the examinations, and you not only learn on the job, but also you keep enhancing your skills by the skills that you're attaining in the CFA program and applying those skills in your current job. So it's a very cost-effective program as compared to an MBA or a MS Finance. And lastly, but most importantly, CFA gives you a whole network. When you become a CFA charter holder, you enter a network of so many great investment professionals all around the world, and it gives you better career and payout opportunities. So let's say if I'm a CFA charter holder, when I log into my CFA ID, I have access to the CFA portal that gives me access to all the jobs that are looking for CFAs around the world. Sitting in Pakistan, sitting in India, I can apply anywhere in Australia, in Germany, in the US, in Canada, because all of them require CFA, and the hiring manager is also CFA, so he knows what training have I gone through. So it connects you to a wide range of network of the CFAs. Likewise, like-minded people like you, once you're done with your CFA charter holder. And of course, all this leads to better payoff. Now you must be jumping off your seat and thinking, how do I start my CFA journey? Like I mentioned earlier, the first step of CFA is to pass the 3 level of examinations. At first, CFA Level 1 exam used to happen twice in a year, June and December. It was a paper-based examination of 6 hours with a 2-hour gap in between. December 2020 is the last paper-based examination that the CFA program, CFA Level 1, will have. After that, starting from February, it's going to be a computer-based examination which is going to be held 4 times a year. For those appearing in December 2020, the format of the exam is you will have a morning and an afternoon session. The morning session will have 120 MCQs, 3 hours each. Then you will have a break of 2 hours, and then you will have an afternoon session which will have the same 120 questions divided into 3 hours. You will have 90 seconds for each question, which is approximately 1.5 minutes to attempt each question. Both the sessions will have questions from all the topics in the CFA Level 1. For those appearing in February or after February 2021, you will have a first session which will have 90 MCQs for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Then you'll have a break, and then you'll have a second session which will have 90 MCQs divided into 2 hours and 15 minutes. Again, you'll have 90 seconds or 1.5 minutes for each question. In CFA Level 1, you will have a wide range of topics, and all topics are not important. Every topic has a different category, as you can see here. You have to focus on the most important topics, on the most high weightage topics, and you are tested according to the weightages that are given. So the better you score in the high weightage areas, the greater the chance of you clearing CFA Level 1. So what are you waiting for? Grab your seats in the CFA Level 1 and start your CFA journey.